Hello YouTube, this is We All Juggle Knives. Excuse my condition of my hand. I was spinning my ring dagger and it does bite into your fingers. Okay, so stay tuned for that video. But I have here a BLF Special Edition. BLF Special Edition available at GearBest for an insanely low price, but with this special discount coupon that they're giving, it's less than $21, which is amazing considering the max lumens on this is 1100. It is a very bright light with a lot of range. Here's a closer look at the light. Very nice machining on this. I mean, gives you a very good grip. Now the interface, it's a tail switch, and it's a large tail switch, very ergonomic. I mean, it's very easy for your finger to find that. And because of these protective little wings right there, it is capable of a tail stand. Now here is a size and shape comparison with some other popular lights. We have a ThruNite TN12, and then the BLF, then a Nitecore MH20, and an Olight S2. Now all of these lights use the same type of battery, an 18650 lithium-ion battery. And according to my measurement, the BLF Special Edition is 5.1 inches in length. You see, it is a little bit shorter than that ThruNite TN12, and it's a bit longer than the Olight and the Nitecore. And one important feature to note is the oversized reflector. Okay, note the diameter of that reflector. They give you an oversized head assembly here. You know, with flashlights, they always have the choice whether to try to make the reflector the same diameter as the body of the light, such as in that Olight baton, right? And that makes it easier to carry. You know, you can slide it into your pocket kind of like it's just a thick pen. Or they can go the other route with the oversized head assembly, and that's going to give you, as I said, substantial increases in the range of the light. Right, so this light is impressive not only because it's 1100 lumens, but because of how far out that's going to reach, and I will demonstrate that in the demo. Okay, wow, that is bright. All right, at this time, let's roll in some outside demonstration footage. Gonna see some longer range stuff and then some close range beam shots. I will do a voiceover narration. Hey YouTube, giving you a view from the second story window. This light has some excellent range. Lighting up some landmarks, you see the vegetation there. Zooming in. Lights it up quite well, and if that was a group of people, for example, you'd be able to see them clearly and see how far away that is. Yeah, some great range. Alright, my testing board, pile of wood. Now look how bright that is. Look how much light. I mean, almost daylight down there. And zooming out so you can get a better idea of the distance. Alright, more landmarks. You're going to see something cool here. Yeah, some lawn furniture. You didn't even know those were there until I shined the hot spot on it, but yeah, my neighbor is 85 years old. I'm very good friends with my neighbor, but that is her lawn chairs over there. And zooming out, look how far. That is some great range that I am getting with this light. Alright, on the front steps. Now you see the hot spot there. I'm going to flicker it. Yeah, I mean, it's very dark without light on these steps. Now, you see the hot spot, but you can also see the flood effect around it, how this pretty much lights up a very wide area close up. Ah, yes, the wonderful driveway. Let's go, going around back. Alright, just scanning the perimeter while I'm out there. So I went around back and I saw a trespasser. Do you see it? A furry trespasser there. I'm going to zoom in and light it up. Yes, a deer. And there are actually 3 or 4 other deer around it as well. Alright, in a minute here I'm going to give you some close range shots. I'm going to show you the beam pattern on the testing board. Alright, here's my little testing board. Now this has 5 different brightness levels. So I'm just cycling through the brightness levels to give you, show you how the beam shot looks. And at close range, this thing is super bright. This is the brightest mode. And as you can see, the camera is having trouble because in this mode, it just whites out everything. Yeah, pretty impressive at close range. Alright, let's check on our little buddy over there. Yeah, this deer was just pretty much just watching me the whole time. And again, if this was a human trespasser, you would see everything. I'm really happy with this light, especially for the price. Great range, great flood. Yeah, great light. And we are back. I hope you enjoyed that. So as you saw, this has 5 modes. It has no special modes, no strobe, no beacon, none of that stuff. Just 5 different brightness settings, right? And it also has a memory function. It's going to turn on in whatever mode it was turned off in, right? Which happened to be the turbo mode. And as you saw in that demo, the operation is super simple. You just press the tail switch to turn it on and to change the modes, right? It'll cycle through all the modes. In order to install or replace the battery, just unscrew this tail assembly here, and that's what that looks like. Now, for some reason, my usual ThruNite batteries did not work with this. They didn't get along with this. That happens sometimes. Certain brands of batteries, for whatever reason, might not get along with other brands of light. So I ended up just using a very cheap battery that ended up working fine. As I said, I don't usually use this type of battery because, well, first of all, that number is highly exaggerated. I just have these old ones as just junk batteries, really. But yeah, for some reason the ThruNite didn't work in it, and I tried 2 different ThruNite batteries, but considering that this is kind of a cheapo battery, I mean, this was still super bright. And you can also disassemble this into 3 pieces. This is what the head assembly looks like. And one more thing about these head assemblies with a large diameter, see these cooling baffles here. This is going to dissipate heat a lot better than if it were a smaller head assembly. So what are my final thoughts on this BLF Special Edition? Well, it has a very nice bright hotspot that expands to a useful diameter at backyard ranges. This has a lot of throw, a lot of distance. 1100 lumens is extremely bright. The machining and everything like that, the ergonomics of the interface, it's all first rate. My final thoughts on this are that I can't believe that they're selling it for less than $21. I mean, it's almost like, how do they even manage to make anything on this? But I mean, it is a great deal, I'll tell you that. I mean, I have lights that use the same type of battery and are around the same brightness level that are like $50 or $60 or more. And this is around $20. Yeah, this is a great budget option. So yeah, I definitely recommend it. Get them while you can. I will include the information about that discount code as well as a link to follow if you want to pick one of these up. I hope you enjoyed seeing it. This has been We All Juggle Knives and Lights. I'm out.